Hello. Wow. Right, I wasn't expecting that. I have been ill the past few days and you can really hear it in my voice, but I was thinking that I was going to sound better today because last night I was feeling a bit better, but apparently not. But today is going to be a little bits and bobs day where I just get a bunch of stuff done that I have been putting off. And I'm also going to a big event this evening, which is like full glam. So I thought it would be fun to get ready together. But until then, I've got a bunch of like honestly quite boring home stuff that I just need to get done. My room, as per usual, is an absolute state. One day I will be a tidy girl, but today is not the day. So yeah, I've got to tidy my room. I need to go and buy some makeup top-ups from Boots. Thought we could go and get a matcha. I also need to return some clothes. What else am I doing? I also need to edit an ad, film a bit of an ad. It's basically just going to be a bit of a bits and bobs day, which I've actually been really enjoying filming recently because I just feel like it gives a bit of variety. I really hope that my voice isn't annoying. Should I be filming this? There's part of me that's thinking I should wait until my voice is better, but then I'm like, does anybody really care? But yeah, apologies for the state of my voice, but let's get on with the day. I very much realised over the past few days that I do not have any like casual summery clothes that you can kind of wear like in the city. All the summery clothes that I have are holiday clothes. And today is 30 degrees in London. This is like the closest I have to something like light and casual that I can just wear when I go out and go to Boots and stuff. But these are so see-through. They're like the type of thing that you can wear with a bikini underneath it on holiday, but I just don't really feel like I can have see-through trousers. Okay, I've decided on this. They're just like blue and white striped trousers and just like a plain white tank. I don't love the fit of this tank top. It's definitely too like gapey, but honestly I just want to be comfortable because I'm just popping out for like half an hour. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I find that I just cannot do makeup on a day where I'm going to be doing makeup later in the day. Like this evening, obviously I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup, and if I were to put on makeup now, like mascara, stuff on my lips, I just feel like my makeup later would not look good. I don't know if that's just me or just in my head, but it's actually quite convenient because I kind of want to put on some makeup now, but I just know that I'll regret it later. So I also need to get some new earrings at some point because these are just really like cheap, bad quality ones, and they're starting to tarnish, but I don't know if I'll be able to find any today. Let's head out. Okay, I'm back home, got my matcha. Also, I'm filming this on my camera because I need to be editing on my phone. So sorry if the quality has changed. But how random is this? I normally get this straw from Haiti, but I noticed today that they had this, which says it's a savouring straw. Look at this. It's basically like 3 tiny straws. Wait, like how weird is that? It's just got 3 mini straws. I literally have no idea how this works, but let's give it a go. Oh my god, it just slows down your drinking. Like I'm not able to take big gulps of this. It's not as satisfying to drink, but it will make it last way longer, which I definitely want. So I'll try it. Now that I'm back, I have some editing that I need to do on my phone. I filmed a video last night that I need to send over to my management for approval. So that's what I'm gonna do while I drink my matcha. Okay, I've finished editing the video and I've sent it over to my management, so that's all done. But I've had a pile of cardboard boxes sitting in my room for about 2.5 weeks. So I think it's finally time to take those down to the recycling because I honestly just can't look at them anymore. So let's go take the bins out. And this is such a fun and glamorous task. Right, I can't lie, I'm pretty ashamed showing you the state of my desk right now. How do I actually do this? I tidied this 2-3 days ago. To be fair though, as bad as it looks, this will probably only take me like 5-10 minutes to tidy. And to prove it, I've actually had a really fun idea. I'm going to listen to Taylor Swift All Too Well 10-minute long version, and I have the duration of the song to tidy my desk. I would play it out loud for you while I'm tidying, but unfortunately I will get copyrighted, so you'll just have to imagine. Actually, I don't need my headphones, I'm gonna play it out loud. Let's go. Oh my god, I finished tidying with 45 seconds spare. Honestly, that might have been the most productive 10 minutes of my entire life. I actually really recommend doing that. That was very motivating. So the time is 6:10 and the event starts at 8, but it takes me about 50 minutes to get there. So technically I've got an hour and 10 minutes to get ready, but realistically, am I going to be getting there at 8 p.m? No, I'm gonna aim for something like 8:45ish, but I pretty much know what I want to do with my hair and makeup. I'm gonna do a slick back pony for the hair, and then for the eyes I'm just gonna do like dark, a wing, maybe bottom, lash line, eyeliner, and glowy skin. I think that's the vibe. I did a slick back pony a few weeks ago and it was literally the best one I've ever done, and I can't remember what products I used. I definitely used something like in my roots to kind of slick it back, but I can't remember if it was a hair mask or if it was hair mousse. So I'm just gonna try hair mousse and hope that this works. I feel like with slick backs you kind of get one attempt at it, and if it doesn't go to plan you're kind of screwed, so let's literally pray. I always get asked for slick back tutorials on TikTok and I just never know how to do it because I swear I change what I do all the time, but I'm just gonna hope that this routine works. I feel like for me the key with a slick back is the brush, which I actually cannot find. I can't even blame not being able to find things on my desk being messy because my desk isn't even messy anymore. I'm so confused. It's not exactly a small brush either. Oh my god, I genuinely just spent 10 minutes looking for this hairbrush. But I guess that tells you how important it is for doing this hairstyle. It's got like two sides, harder side and a softer side. So I use the harder side to kind of scrape everything back, and then the softer side to kind of do the finishing touches at the end. But in all the time that I was looking for that, the mousse has kind of dried up in my hair. I don't know how I manage it. Like all day I've been thinking, right, I need to allow myself plenty of time to get ready, and somehow it's an hour and a half till it starts and it's an hour journey to get there. I do, however, have a good feeling about this back. My arms are aching already. Nice. I really did not have the time today to spend 10 attempts at a slick back. There we go. Slick back is done. I can already sense the headache coming on. Let's do a bit of oil in the ends. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the makeup. Those eye patches are just so good. I got them in PR the other day. They're from Yopoda. They're the Depuff Eye Espresso eye patches. We need a good primer because this makeup needs to stay on literally all night. I would do kind of like a mix between a few just to make sure that it's super grippy, but I don't want to risk this pilling because that would just be such a pain if I had to like redo all of it again. I'm kind of tempted to go and get like an energy drink. I've got some, I think they're Alani's in the fridge, but I have already had a matcha, and I feel like if I have two very caffeinated drinks like back to back, I will literally be bouncing. But at the same time, this event goes on till 1 in the morning, and I get the feeling that then people are going to go and want to do something else after, so I need my social battery to be in good form, and I feel like recently my social battery has just been letting me down so much. Like I used to go to so many events and be completely fine, and now I go to one event and I just cannot hack it. Like I'll be in conversation with someone and I'll just realize that I'm like so lackluster. I don't know, I just don't feel like I can yap to people in the same way that I used to be able to. Caffeine 100% helps, and it's really weird because some days I'll be totally fine and I'll come away from an event or a social situation and I'll be like, oh my god, I smashed that. But then other days I'll come back and I'll be like, that was so bad. Like what did I say? What did I talk about? I feel like I was so dead. Like I want to message whoever it was that I was talking to and be like, I'm so sorry that I wasn't on good form. I don't know what causes it. Like maybe that's just, I don't know, being human. Either way, I think caffeine is going to be the way to go. Maybe even a little bit of alcohol as well. And I think the other thing that's slightly stressing me out is the fact that there's apparently going to be like hundreds of people at this event, most of whom I think I'm going to know. So I feel like it's just going to be bouncing between different like social groups, which does end up taking it out of you. I haven't quite figured out if caffeine is something that makes me feel anxious. If it was, I'd be like, I'm definitely not gonna have one. But to be honest, I think I actually react okay to caffeine when it comes to anxiety. I don't know, we can always play it by ear. Maybe I'll go and get one later. Also, I'm rushing this makeup so much, but at the same time, I'm kind of telling myself sometimes when I rush my makeup, that's how it like looks the best. I cannot wait to show you the outfit that I've got for this evening, because it is genuinely the most ridiculous thing I've ever worn in my life. Like, I'm actually scared to leave my building wearing this outfit because I just feel like if anyone gets in the lift with me, they're going to be judging me so hard. But to be fair, if I just stay still, hopefully I'll get away with it. Which probably sounds like a very odd sentence to say when you haven't seen the outfit, but trust me, when you see it or hear it, actually, you'll know exactly what I mean. The other day, I realized something which is so random, but also so like wholesome. So I think I've spoken about this in videos before, but I recently realized, actually no, it was on a live stream. I was on TikTok live and I realized once I'd finished my makeup that one of my eyebrows was higher up than the other one. And I thought it was just the way that I'd done like my makeup that day. But it turns out every time I do my makeup now, after that live and I realized it, I noticed that I think it's this eyebrow is higher up on my face than the other one. And I wouldn't say it's something that has like become an insecurity. It's more just something that I like notice about myself, that I sort of think to myself, oh, is this something other people notice? I mean, realistically, nobody cares, but it's just something that I noticed recently. And now every time I do my makeup, I kind of notice it about myself and go, oh, not sure how I feel about that. But the other day I was just scrolling on TikTok and I came across a video of Emma Watson. And if you don't know, Emma Watson is literally like my favorite celebrity. I don't know what it is about her. I just absolutely adore her. I think she's so gorgeous, so smart, so intelligent, so inspirational. I just love her. But anyway, I was watching this video of Emma Watson. In this video, it looks like one of her eyebrows is higher up on her face than the other one. And I was just thinking to myself, how firstly random is that? Like, what are the chances that the probably #1 celebrity that I admire the most has got this same thing? At least like at times. I don't think she has it in every photo, but every now and then when she speaks, one eyebrow goes up more than the other one. What are the chances that firstly it's Emma Watson that has this, and secondly that it's something as random as like one eyebrow being higher up than the other one? And it just made me feel so much better about it, because I often get told that I remind people of Emma Watson, which to me is the biggest compliment ever, because obviously I love her. But it just made me feel so much better about it, because I was like, this is the person that I admire the most, that I am so flattered when people say that I remind them of Emma Watson. And she has this same thing that I sometimes can feel a little bit, I wouldn't say insecure about, but just like something I notice about myself where I'm like, oh, I don't love that, you know? And now every time I notice that one of my eyebrows is higher up than the other one, I'm just like, yeah, well, Emma Watson has that too sometimes. And also I would never have noticed it about her if I didn't have it myself either. So it's not like something that's super obvious, but it just made me realize, like, how many times have I looked at Emma Watson, drawn Emma Watson even, and never noticed it? Such a random thought, but yeah, just kind of wholesome. Okay, I really actually need to lock in and really get on with this makeup because it's 7 o'clock, so I should be leaving kind of now, and I haven't done my makeup, I haven't put on my outfit, haven't packed my bag, and I still need to film a bit of an ad. Yeah, I'm going to get on with this makeup and I will show you it when it's done. Okay, here is the makeup. It's done. I just put setting spray on, so that's why it looks a little bit shiny, but let me show you the outfit because you're gonna lose your minds. Are you ready? Isn't this so ridiculous? I mean, it's gorgeous, but it is so loud. It's also missing a few. Oh my god, I've only just realised. No. Oh well, at least they're not missing on the front. Let's just hope nobody notices. I'm not quite sure what I want to do for jewellery. I'm definitely going to wear... my god, this skirt is just mad. Gold hoop earrings. I don't know what necklace to do. I can't actually find my other necklace that I normally wear. Don't know where that's gone. How do I manage to lose literally everything? Found it. Every time I move somewhere, this skirt just cracks me up. We may as well add to the jingliness and add some bangles. God, everyone is going to be able to hear me when I walk in. Okay, here is the final outfit, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I mean, the skirt is just crazy, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't know though. The event started a few minutes ago and it takes me 50 minutes to get there. So I kind of don't have a choice. I just need to leave, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm probably going to end the vlog here because as I said, I'm running very late, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.